Howdy, welcome to MyJ Online Tips and Tutorials, hosted by me, Zach Herbst, founder of MyJ Online. Let's get going. So if you don't want to spend a day and a half adding every single athlete one at a time to your program, there's a way to mass import them. So if you go to your athlete database, on this button where it says new athlete, there's a little caret. You click it and it says import athletes. What you want to do is make sure you have a properly formatted CSV file to import the athlete. So I'm going to click on this file and it's going to download something for me. Now this is going to download as a .csv file. And what a CSV file is, it stands for comma spaced variable. And basically this is when a program talks to the computer, tells the information to put in a database. Just think like an Excel program, except it's commas instead of cells. So while this loads, it's going to pop up and it's going to look just like this. Now I'm using a Mac to make these videos. So if you have a PC, it's going to still be in Microsoft Excel. You can also use this in Google Sheets. So as you can see, whenever I download a CSV, it will have all the athletes that I've already input in my system. I have Andre Lewis. He's a corner. He's class of 2019. And he has this unique identification number. This number is assigned by MyJ Online so that whenever I make changes to this name, or his graduation year, his height and weight, it'll know where to go find that individual. So I'm gonna add a couple of athletes here. Add Darren Head. Let's say he's an O lineman and he's class of 2020. And then we'll add Jason Warren. He's a QB and he's class of 2019 as well. Now, just like I said earlier, the only things you have to upload an athlete is their first name, last name, and graduation year. Everything else you can add later, or you can mass change, which I'll show how to do in another video. So make sure you save this. And it's going to ask you, they may contain these features. Just click continue or say yes if you're working on a PC. So once you have saved it, I'm going to go upload it. So go back to MyJ Online. Then you're going to select your file. Once you've selected your file, you're going to click upload and import. It might take a couple of seconds depending on how many kids you're going to upload, but there are two athletes we just added. Darren Head, the O lineman, he's a junior, and Jason Warren, he's a senior. Now if I click here to download the CSV, it'll have my two athletes that I just added, but it will also have their unique identifier added to them as well. Remember, you can change all of this, but never change that. So if you have a huddle roster, you can download a huddle roster and copy and paste into this. Even in the description, I'll show you how to set up a Google form to send out to your players so they can tell you all this information to make it a little bit easier on you. Hey coach, for more information, check out our YouTube channel or follow us on social media. Remember, here at MyJ Online, we want to spend less time working and more time coaching.